He, like many Torontonians, admires this diversity and believes it is a key part of what makes this city so unique. For 10 years, before seeking elected office, he ran a small business at the corner of Church and Wellesley and knows firsthand the challenges that businesses experience as they grow and thrive. Mr. Smitherman wants to deliver to Toronto a stronger economy, complete with more jobs, higher growth, and increased investment. His experiences working in and for this city have left him see firsthand the potential of our people and of our services. Mr. Smitherman, the expiry of your term as Minister of Health was a huge loss for doctors like myself. But I know that bigger challenges ahead, like holding the reins of the great city of Toronto, await your expertise. My friends, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable George Smitherman.
Magandang gabi po. I had to say to my friend Dr. Beret that he did such a beautiful job of introducing me, I thought maybe I should just let him leave it at that. Because he's offered most generous comments. And I must say in return that as a Minister of Health, I was very, very privileged to come to know him and to know so many Filipino medical practitioners. And I must confess, as I was thinking about what I should say this evening to a room full of Filipino and the supporters of the Filipino Center, that I thought I could make the speech short. I could just say, I am a man who in my life comes under so much influence from the Filipino community. Not just because I live in a neighborhood, thank you, not just because I live in a neighborhood with a lot of Filipino people, not only because I used to have an office in the very building that the Filipino Center is and owns, but because my bank manager is a Filipino, my doctor is a Filipino, and the guy who owns the dental practice where I go is a Filipino. So I am so much under the influence of Toronto's strong and proud Filipino community. I'm so privileged tonight to be sitting at a table with distinguished members who are giving their dedication and their hard work and their love to the Filipino Center. And I want to acknowledge, of course, Dr. Victoria Santiago, the chair, who does so much on the community's behalf. And I know that it takes a lot of energy to run the Filipino Center, and we all know that Linda provides a very, very substantial dose of leadership and energy. And I just want to ask you to join with me in thanking all of the members of the board of the Filipino Center for all that they do and the community contribution that they make. I am, as was mentioned in my introduction, a humble citizen of Toronto for my whole life. Born at Humber Memorial Hospital, raised in Etobicoke, a resident of downtown for about 20 years, and I love our city. And I'm enjoying the privilege as a candidate for mayor of coming to know our fantastic city even better. And it's already been mentioned, the word diversity. And Toronto Centre, the riding that I had the privilege of representing for 10 years, is a reflection of the beautiful diversity of Toronto. And I celebrate diversity in my politics too, because I am involved in politics today because of Pierre Elliott Trudeau, who did so much to define our country, to promote multiculturalism, and to promote the idea that diversity can be Canada's unique strength. And I just want to say, thank you, and I just want to say that the Filipino community, which I have watched emerge and grow, is one of those that I am so proud of. And you should be proud too, because you do such a masterful job of celebrating the love of family, and especially the mothers, very, very smart. You do an amazing job of remaining with your hearts intact for your beloved homeland of the Philippines, and the family connections, even though it is a great distance, remain so strong. And of course, you are exemplary Canadians with professional experiences in business and entrepreneurship that are celebrated in so many different disciplines. So I just want to say to you that I have decided to run for mayor, to give up a very good role that I had as Deputy Premier of the Province of Ontario, because I love our city, and I see all of the strengths of our city, and I see all of the communities which contribute to that strength. But for all of these strengths, I do not feel that we are living up to our full potential. And I do not believe in mediocrity. And I will do everything that I can and bring all of the energy that I have to work as hard as I can to make Toronto work again, to make sure that it's easier to get around, and to make sure that more people, especially newcomers, have more access to economic opportunity. But tonight we are in a room of leaders, and they will be acknowledged for the work that they've done on the entrepreneurial side and in a variety of Filipino community associations. I will close by saying thank you. Thank you for giving me the privilege of being here, and especially thank you and congratulations to those who will be acknowledged tonight for all that they do to strengthen our community. And I ask only one thing of the Filipino community. I'm running for mayor on October 25th. I hope you will consider supporting me so that we can make a Toronto that works again. Mabuhay Toronto! Mabuhay Canada! Mabuhay Philippines! Thank you very much.